Hello. Sarang, start your. Yeah.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible now. Start your.
Should
Let's
I
start.
start?
Yeah, you should start.
Okay,
Please open your camera, okay?
sure.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarang.
Yeah, just a sec.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You are
Am I
visible.
visible? Yes.
Yeah, you are visible. Okay.
Yes. Uh, Greetings, everyone. Prepare to embark on a cybersecurity journey like no other. Today, we are honored to host a luminary in the field, Dr. Shekhar Pawar. Armed with 2 decades of cybersecurity expertise, he stands as the visionary founder and CEO of SecureClaw and Grassdew IT Solutions. As if that weren't enough, Doctor Pawar holds the distinguished title of doctorate from SSBM Geneva. Let's collectively extend our enthusiastic welcome to the maestro of cybersecurity, Dr. Shekhar Pawar. Over to you, sir.
Sir, you are muted. Please unmute.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sarang and Syed, for the warm welcome. And I'm just sharing my screen. Let's begin with video, and then I will start with my presentation, and I will navigate you through the latest cyber threats as well as how to prevent those. What are the tips and techniques I wanted to share with you? I will share those. So I'm just sharing my screen. Let me know once it is visible. I'm sh- How was the video? Was it interesting? Anyone of you already saw this video on internet? You make it interactive session. I guess I'm audible, right? Yeah. So
Yeah,
you
you are
can,
audible.
yeah. Thank you. So I'm just sharing my screen. I will start with my presentation, and I will let me know once it is visible. Is it visible?
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
visible.
sir, it is visible. Yeah.
So I am at first slide. Second. Okay. So myself, Dr. Shekhar Ashok Pawar. I'm in Mumbai right now, and I hold 2 companies. I'm on second slide. Are you able to see my second slide?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So slides are changing. Just I'm trying to confirm it. So I'm having, I own 2 companies actually. One is Grassdew IT Solutions Private Limited, which is headquartered in Mumbai. And since 8 years, we are working in software development, cybersecurity audits, and also we are Tata Teleservices channel partner for Pan India level for selling internet lease line and many such products. And I started a new venture in United States in October 2022, which is SecureClaw Incorporation. It is held in Delaware, and it is working for prioritizing the cybersecurity of MSMEs, micro, small, and medium enterprise. So during this presentation, I will be covering some part of what actually I'm working in SecureClaw. And as you can see, I have done many certifications in cybersecurity. I'm an electronics and telecom engineer by graduation, and I did executive management from Shailesh Mehta IIT Bombay in HR and marketing, and I did doctorate in cybersecurity from SSBM Geneva, Switzerland. And I'm having various credentials of cybersecurity. I am certified ethical hacker, forensic investigator, lead auditor of ISO 27001, PCI DSS. I'm diploma holder in cyber laws. I'm actually a programmer also. I'm very good programmer. I'm certified blockchain developer as well as a Microsoft certified professional. So I'm C Sharp and many technologies I know. And I'm author of various articles and books and chapters. So I will be covering those during this presentation. Today I'm here as a cybersecurity expert in front of you, and I will share a few things with you. So which of the following are you aware? You can just say like all, or you are aware of couple of things or everything, like their backdoor, cross-site scripting, malware, and then man in middle attack, phishing attack, ransomware, session hijacking, sextortion, SQL injection, Trojan, virus, home. How many things you are aware of?
All except session hijacking and sextortion.
Okay, great. All, okay. Utkarsh is saying all. Great. Information is a valuable asset. I will make this presentation more interactive during slides, and I will try to gather inputs from you. And as I told you, ClickBuzz. So this was one of the fake website, which is at the bottom of the screen, which was created by hackers. And this fake website was exact replica of the famous website ClickBuzz. And only difference is the logo was same. Logo was used by the same the hacking website, spam website as well, but the spelling of the domain was different. There was extra K. Also, the Facebook, Instagram pages were not working. Any quick link was not working, like about and us, and they were not having any help desk contact number. Apart from that, I saw, like, when I went to the book now option, I went ahead. So one good thing happened nowadays is, like, there are a lot of compliance about PCI DSS and payment gateways. So the hacker might have not got access to the payment gateway compliance. So they were not able to use payment gateway in this website, but they were asking to fill form, and then they were probably sending email to the people and saying to do the payment. Okay. So this is how you should actually be very aware. So this is something I wanted to share with you. So I'm just stopping my presentation. I'm just sharing with you few things in the chat for your information. So you can subscribe to my channel, which is spreading awareness about cybersecurity on YouTube. So you can subscribe to my channel. I'm sharing few important links with you, Scam Check India and many such links which were part of this presentation. So you can check those. Apart from that, I'm sharing with you my latest news in Hindustan Times and various sources. And I received the Best in Innovation Award in Cybersecurity recently from India Africa Business Group. And so I'm sharing few links about that. Sorry, that award was actually about excellence in innovation in cybersecurity for MSME domain from Asian African Chamber of Commerce and Industry, AACCI. So I'm sharing few links about that. So I'm open for any question if you have. And I guess you people were very interactive, so I like that. But please go ahead with any question. I'm just sharing the training exam URL. So you can participate the exam. You will receive the score on your by email. So it will take 1 to 3 days because we are working on many tasks. So I will share that with you later. So I just stop pinging you. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we have some questions with us from pre-registration, and some of them we
Okay.
have took from the chat box. The
Sure.
first question is, how safe is experimentation in a virtual machine or a VM?
Okay. So I guess this question is about experimenting the hacking activities, right?
Yes, sir.
So look, first thing is don't be script kiddie. Script kiddie means you know something, you Googled out something, you saw some YouTube channel, attended some workshop, and you started experimenting. Like, can I hack Zomato? Can I hack Google? Can I do this? No, no, no. It is big no. Why it is big no? Because cybercrime is a no bail crime. And if you are caught, suppose you try to do some activities on SecureClaw.com, because you know me or whatever, you come to know like SecureClaw is I can practice on this website. And I suppose that day some hack happened to the SecureClaw and your IP was caught or you are caught. There is no bail. Okay. You will not get bail against such crime and you will be in trouble. And many people gets this trouble. So it is very important to understand, like, you should not unnecessary work on any hacking practices without taking written permission. Suppose you want to perform any activity, go and sign NDA with that company, non-disclosure agreement, and take written permission like I want to do this activity for you, and then do this activity. Otherwise, there are few websites like Diva and many websites. I can't recall exact URLs, but we were doing experiment over there. That is allowed. That is a part of laboratory. But it is okay. But make sure like you are responsible for creating any virus or such kind of things using any tool, because it will go like, like what happened to the COVID era, right? Some virus came out of the lab and it caused a lot of problems. So the virus or any such activity should be done in control environment, and you should not actually you should take ownership, accountability of that. Okay, I would say you should work under someone's supervision if you are not expert, and there should be some kind of reason why you are working on that activity. Okay, it should be aligned to ethical thing. Then only you should work on that. So that is a ethical value you should carry. Now there are many tools. You just Google out or you go to darknet, dark websites, and you will find many things are available to everyone. So you can use those and you can hack anyone's Wi-Fi, anyone's mobile phone, and like that. So, but it don't do that practice, because you will be unnecessary in trouble. So that is, I guess, I try to answer your question.
Thank you, sir, for your answer. The next question is, what are the implications of quantum computing on effectiveness of current encryption methods, and your thoughts on post-quantum cryptography?
Look, I am not expert of quantum, to be frank, but I would say it is a very good technology, and in upcoming time, it will be in boom. Now there are a lot of research going on, but I'm not expert of that area. I'm expert of blockchain and many AI ML also. Well, I can speak about that. But quantum, I have undergone few articles and few webinars, so I knew about it. And in upcoming time, it will definitely going to have some kind of uh, very good impact on the cybersecurity, and it won't be just for cybersecurity. It will be also for cyber threat, like the chat GPT and AIML now being used widely by cyber criminals, and deepfake is also being used by cyber criminals, like I shown you in one of the example. So there will be positive and negative consequences of these technologies. But as you rightly said, quantum will be one of the area which will be considered in near future for many use cases.
Thank you, sir. Next question was a general roadmap to cybersecurity and future of cybersecurity as a student of data science.
So you should begin with the certifications. The beauty of this certification, like the certified ethical hacker was first certification which I did, which is given by EC Council United States, and there are many online classes by various institutes and even physical classes where there are laboratories which are in control manner. You learn how hacking works, how to create a virus and all those stuff. But and those are very helpful to understand the uh, ground reality or the low level details about how hacking works, and that is very important. CEH is not that costly, but training plus certification will be little bit costly, like 30,000-40,000. I can't recall, I did it long back, but yeah. But to retain that certificate also, you have to pay every year, so that is also one thing. Another thing is it is good to get, even though there is practically there will be little bit different scenarios than the theoretical knowledge, and on job you will learn many things. Like we are able to jailbreak some, say, iOS or something like that. There you will Google out, you will not find any solution, but with the experience you will try to learn things and you will try to experiment things. And now suppose you will show me any mobile application or website, during the client call itself, in the first initial call of requirement gathering, in my notepad, there are 10 to 15 vulnerabilities of that website. Means looking at just website or application, we are able to identify what are the issues with this website, because we are now trained ourselves in that way after conducting work with more than 100 clients internationally in hacking practices. So we knew what is going wrong with the website or web application. So this thing happens when you are working on job. And I also learned from seniors when I was new, and I worked on report creation. I worked on scanning activities and many different tools and techniques to hack particular system or something like that, and to give solution also. So it takes time and it is a continuous learning. So whatever I learned in 2016, now uh, 50 to 70% of those things are changed, whatever I learned. So even certified ethical hacker kind of certificates will change periodically. And because syllabus needs to be changed, because there are new innovations, new things coming. Earlier, there were low importance to OT security. Nowadays, many products are OT, operation technology, right? IoT and like that. So it is very important to upgrade yourself and learn things at the under supervision of someone who is already part of this journey, and then you will get hands-on and then you will get confidence. So certified ethical hacker is one of the starting point. Then you can go for certified forensic investigator, which is after crime happened, how to investigate the crime, like how it happened, what was the weakness and all the stuff. And then you need to submit the report. Then after 5 to 10 years of experience, you can actually go as a CISA. CISA is Certified Information System Auditor. Then you are authorized to do any audit of the systems, which are IT system. So you become auditor. Then suppose you are interested in processes, you are not technology guy. You say I'm more like process oriented guy. So if you want to go in that journey, there is ISO 27001 lead auditor certification, which you can take. Then again, you need to have some kind of experience working in a corporate, so as you will understand the meaning of those processes. When you are actually working, you will come to know. And then there are, like I told you, BDSLCCI lead auditors. Sorry, BDSLCCI certified auditor is also one of the option. And there are many such PCI DSS certification. There are many options available in the certification journey. And with that certification, if you are getting opportunity to work, that is golden thing. As I recall my career, I was not certified ethical hacker, but I was working in hacking practices as assignment under supervision of seniors. And one day I said, like, I will go for certification officially. And then I did certification and trainings. So it happens. Sometimes you learn under supervision of someone who is already expert of that domain. And afterwards, you feel like your resume need this certificate, then you go for certificate. Apart from the certificate, I would say knowledge is very important. So you should read more things about cyber crimes. You should understand how that cybercrime happened, how this particular malware happens, how many ransomware gangs are working active in world. Anyone? Any idea? Like WannaCry is one of the gang, Lockbit is one of the gang. How many gangs active according to official data? No. Okay. 1,300 gangs are yet active, and FBI and many police and many cyber cell people are behind them. It is very difficult to trace them because they are expert of technologies. So, and there are, like I told you, there are good opportunities in process audits as well as technical audits. Apart from that, forensic investigation, and there are red team, blue team, many areas where you can work. So physical security breaking is one of the area. Honey trap, uh, honey pot actually, not honey trap. Honey pot is one of the area where people are working. So people are choosing one stream and they are focusing their career line in one stream. So that is better. The advantage you people will get being computer expert as you are doing graduation in that. So you will be probably getting more opportunity and more interest and more knowledge. Easily you can grasp few things which are technical. So for you, certified ethical hacker kind of path will be better. That is what I feel. But it is person to person, you can change it.
Thank you for a great response. Another question by a student was cybersecurity at work versus cybersecurity at home. What would be the considerable difference and what should be the practices?
So that is what the presentation was about. Like I shown you few things which are actually having combination of both. Even you can use these tips and techniques for personal life and professional life. As I shown you the BDSLCCI flow, it is a minimum cybersecurity which I'm trying to deploy for professional lives. Means if you are a small organization, you are MSME or you are startup, you need to go for BDSLCCI at least. If you don't have budget for ISO or NIST kind of certificate, ISO or NIST are universities, okay? Those are having lot many controls, lot many things, and lot many requirements. But problem is with the MSME, they don't have money, they don't have budget, so they need something 30-40 things which they want to use, and they should get best outcome of that. So that is what I'm working on, which should be reasonable for them, which should be easy for them to implement. So as you were saying, like professional and personal is now very not two different things, okay? If you must have seen recent attack, I can't recall the company in United States. There are 20,000 people, company. All are cyber secured aware. All controls are there. Only one employee clicked on one phishing link, and they undergone. Their all company got hacked within 3 hours by Chinese hackers. Within 3 hours after one click. So 20,000, 19,999 employees were cyber aware. Only one person was having some crazy thing in mind, or he clicked without reading mail, and the company got penalized, right? So the thing is, it is very difficult to cyber secure any organization, because human beings are weakest link, and to get cybersecurity awareness training daily basis and to have attitude of following processes and techniques is very important. Nowadays people are working from home, so professional life and personal life is no more exist. Still people are working from home from COVID. Earlier I hardly if you need to work from home, you need to take permissions, and BU had permissions also. Suppose some lady want to work from home for a week, so they need lot of permission. Nowadays it's like trend. I'm working from home, I'm going twice in office, or few people already moved into work from home culture. Like in our organization also we have that both options. So these things are changing. So professional and personal things, the cyber hygiene is important for everywhere, because you are connected to internet via your mobile device or laptop. It might be official mobile, it might be office laptop, but you are connected. So person and professional is no more exist, or everything is like the single human being who is using his access and his permissions and his internet for various purposes. So it is very important to be cyber aware and to think a lot psychologically. You should not be victim of any trick and technique. So now there are many calls are also happening. I spoke about it in one of the radio talk, where people are receiving call, like a mother will receive call from you, someone's phone, and your voice will be dubbed. So that is also happening. The few crimes, only 2-3 crimes happened recently about that. It is a wishing call, and where actually like a deep fake, they are actually making voice, and they are saying, "Mama, I am in trouble. I had accident, and this person gave me mobile. Please transfer 20,000 to him because he is helping me," like that. And then mother looks downstairs. She saw you are playing there, right? So these things are happening, and you Google out you follow our news page on LinkedIn. You will find like there are such crimes are happening daily basis. Even United States, forget about India. We are far more backward in cybersecurity, but in United States these things are happening, and QR codes are getting scanned by people to receive payment. No QR code gives you payment inflow. QR codes are scanned only for transferring money from your account to another person account. I spoke about this many times in radio and interviews. People are still uh, having means they come to know like Shekhar is working in this area. So they ping me and they ask me like, sir, I scanned the QR code to receive money and my money gone. Okay. You should know like QR code works in one direction. Okay. So another thing, few people, organizations are not following cybersecurity best practices, which I am telling them. And they feel like Shekhar is unnecessary creating YouTube channel and Shekhar is unnecessary forwarding a recent cyber news. And they say, don't send such news to me. And after a few weeks, one of the businessmen, he actually sent me a screenshot and I just opened it. It was the chat with hacker. He was trying to negotiate. Hacker was asking 25 lakh rupees. He was telling, I am a small company. I can pay you 5 lakh rupees for decryption key. I say, oh, and he is asking how I should negotiate. I say, I am not a negotiator. I am a cyber security expert. Okay. You go to police and you report this complaint and your data is in on the stake and your business, you will lose the reputation in the market. That is the biggest thing. People will feel like, why shall they give you work because you are not cyber secured, right? So Toyota got hacked recently because one of the MSME company which is supplying something to Toyota was having access of few systems of Toyota, got hacked, and using that MSME's hacked systems, hacker actually entered into Toyota, right? So the supply chain of the small and medium enterprises, which is 90% of the business, that is my goal now. I'm working to cyber secure them because without them, we can't sustain even big companies because big companies are totally dependent on MSME companies worldwide. In Japan, they say like uh, you say in India, we say the heart of the industry is MSME. But in Japan, they say our entire body is MSME, not only heart. If Toyota want to manufacture, say, steering wheel, it is manufactured by some small company. They want to manufacture clutch, it is manufactured by another company. The paint is given by another company, like that. So they have complete ecosystem, and that ecosystem should get protected. Otherwise, the big companies will face problem. So that is my mission right now. I'm working towards that. So I guess the question is about professional and personal. So in both cases, the person who is having access, who is working on the operation, either for professional as well as personal life, is very important. He should be cyber aware because you are handling the internet every day, Bluetooth every day. And there is a air gap system also. Like few people feel like, oh, look, my machine is not connected to internet. But your employee charging his mobile phone on your CNC machine. Okay. Though it is not connected to internet, your mobile phone is having malware, which is entering in CNC machine, right? So there, and even IoT, OT are air gap system, like the drones and satellites are also getting hacked. So it is very important to understand like every machine can be hacked, which is communicating with any other device. Might be it is just mobile phone is communicated with the laptop through charging port. It might be devices connected in a LAN, in intranet, devices connected on the internet. So all things can be hacked. So that is the moral of the story.
So we'll be ending with the last question. This is a bit more of a personal question. So we have realized that the traditional technology that we used to use was a bit less prone to cyber attacks as compared to the current technologies, which are more based on cloud computing. So is there a possibility that blockchain-based technologies can be conjugated with edge device-based computing, or making it more secure and faster?
Look, are you trying to say like blockchain can't be hacked?
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say that can blockchain-based technology made be more secure by making it closer to the edge device, the computing device, so that it could be faster and more secure.
Look, there are multiple ways when we are talking about blockchain also. Blockchain can be hacked, okay? I wrote that article before 3-4 years. I shared the link in the chat, so you can check that. So whenever we are doing assessment or security assessment of the blockchain systems, We actually do audit of smart contract and many areas. I shared one of the article with you on in the chat, so you can have a look afterwards. Second thing, look, this means there are many. You will say like I will put some different door, and then hacker will not hack me. No, it is not like that. You until you know the key of that door, it means someone knows it, and if you know it, it means you will tell someone because you are not going to alone use it. And during the transmission of the data or any use of the data or while you are sharing with the someone else, it will get hacked. So you are actually any technology you bring, it is even traditional system or the highly computerized or cloud based or AI/ML based system, it will be hacked one day. Okay, this is the reality, because when we are conducting audit of particular mobile app or any such highly secure system of banks also, they were very confident like you can't break it. Okay, it is our net banking application and it is being used by say 10,000 people daily basis. It is secured, highly secured. And when we actually do audit of it, we find like 55, 60 weaknesses in that. Okay. So never actually feel like the system you can make which is not hack proof. Only thing is you can reduce the time to be hacked. If someone decides like I need to hack this company, paying money to insiders, okay. Before 2-3 years, Coca-Cola's secret formula was also leaked. Okay, because of insider attack. Insider means someone who is already working in that organization actually perform some hacking activities, right? So that is known as insider. Many kings being were killed by their wives or some relatives, right, in history. So insider attacks are very, very damaging. Like suppose you are in IIT Madras and you have access to particular laboratory. So you have access to that particular laboratory where you can install malware. So how to prevent that insider attack? So we are also working in that area. How to control access, how to identify behavior pattern. So there are many such technologies. So coming to your question, as you are rightly saying, you can actually create such systems which are highly intelligent, which can avoid cyber crimes, but still hacker will go ahead with that system in upcoming time, and you need to upgrade it. You need to continuously evolve your system to make it cyber secure. There are many dynamics to digital world, right? And my friends are working in various organizations, like say particular operating system, like we are in 2024 now. So they are working on operating system which is getting launched in 2030. That is project going on right now, right? So people are actually working in futuristic way. Okay, so it is very difficult to predict the companies can't be hacked or not. Only thing is the people who are working can identify issues earlier and they can fix it and they can take preventive action. And as I told you, defense in depth mechanism always helps. It is not only one system, but the layers at various areas will actually help you to cyber secure any system, any database, or any mission critical asset in BDSLCCI language. So I guess I tried to answer your question.
Yes, actually, there was a white paper published by EXA Protocol. So they stated that EXA Protocol is a distributed file system using mobile devices. So it uses small storage spaces on general public's mobile devices to implement it. It is more or less based on blockchain technology.
So what will happen if that mobile device got hacked?
So that was my next question. So is complexity of a network related to security of a network?
Look, look, there are the ways. Hey, this is like police and thief, right? They are continuously going to counter strike each other. Okay, like AI/ML. Do you feel like AI/ML is not with hackers? They knew it, right? So everything is openly available. You read a paper like this is how this security is performed. Don't you know like hackers are also reading those papers? Those are also studying it, right? So they knew and they are actually they are getting sponsorship from the states and many places. And probably yesterday I was in one of the hacking web event, and one of the spokesperson from one of the leading cybersecurity company brought some statistic. He said hackers are investing $1 and they're getting $5 in return. And suppose we are a cybersecurity company, we are investing $1 and we are struggling for $2 to get return, right? So hackers are having plenty of money, right? Look, the QR code scam or the fake application scams, every day there are uh, millions of dollars they are earning, 10,000 from each person who is going to be victim, right? So they are not having any compliance requirement. They are not paying taxes. They are getting everything free of cost. Only one time they are building some hacking tool and they are utilizing it. So they are always in better position than us. And if we are in ethical hacking, we are actually struggling to even get our resources paid on time and like that. So it is not going to stop. And so it is very difficult to say that and hackers, whatever they are thinking, we should think beyond that. And you should start thinking as a hacker will think about particular crime. Like I immediately said you, like, can't I hack that mobile phone where you have distributed data, right? So hackers think in that direction. Look, in the blockchain system, blockchain becomes more secured when there are more and more distributed network. In the early days, when there are 3-4 computers who are having blockchain nodes, those are easy to hack. But when those becomes 2 lakh computers, it is difficult to hack. But there are few methodologies, like I shared with you the article link. You can check few methodologies how to hack such systems. So suppose your system is here and there are few systems around it. If I will hack those systems and I will block other systems to interact with you, and I will show you certain things which are surrounding you. I will make a um fake virtual thing, and then you will feel like these nodes are correct and you will do the transaction. So such kind of things are happening. And earlier blockchain was marketed like it is a cyber secure thing, but later on there are many hacks and many even exchanges got hacked, right? You must have seen cryptocurrency exchanges got hacked. So these things are also vulnerable. So once you, and whenever we are performing hacking or we are helping companies, we are actually learning. Like I learned, I worked on blockchain also. And then I'm able to understand how to how to break it. If I don't know blockchain, how I can break it, right? Because I should know what I'm breaking and how I can break it. So you should be expert of technology to break it. Correct? So I guess I try to give you, as you ask me complex question, I try to give some complex answer, but this is how the reality is. So you people should start reading lot many things, lot many papers about cybersecurity and cyber crimes happening. So as you will come to know many areas, how these hacks are happening, how insiders work, how particular technology is being used by hacking. So all those things. Even darknet is having lot of information, but I will not recommend anyone to go there. But there are many services also. Like if you want to get someone's Facebook password, so you have to pay their few dollars, and the hacker will help you to give that Facebook account. So Instagram, Facebook, many things they are selling there, but it is a illegal thing. So it is not recommended. But this is how the market is working. People are calling ethical hackers, asking like, can you break down the system of my competitor? Okay, such phones calls comes when you are in this field, and they will ask you like, can this competitor is going on cloud and they are using SAP system. I want to break their system. Can I pay you and you disturb their business? Okay. But we are ethical hacker. We don't work in these areas, but these things are also happening.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your information. Thank you from all the students, and thank you from IITM. I'll hand over the session to Sayed. Could you please take over?
So yeah, it's time to wrap up the session. Thanks everyone for joining the session, and special thanks for Dr. Shekhar Pawar, sir. We are very much privileged to have you as a guest. And hey, people, don't forget to like the session. And thanks for joining. We will see you next time.
Thank you very much, Sayed. Thank you very much, Sarang. And thank you, everyone. You were very good in the session and you were very interacting. So I was very energetic while delivering the session. So maybe in future, probably we will meet in physical session. So as it will be, and I will conduct some more workshop for you. Where I can give some live demonstration of how hacking works and all. So today's session was very short and it was kind of overview of cyber attacks happening and how to prevent those. So I